George Harrison was part of a family which left quite a mark on the Leicester we know today. George classed himself as a farmer and maltster, making one of the main ingredients of beer. He took malt production a step further and bought the Langham Brewery in Rutland. The brewery was sold shortly before George's death and changed hands again just before the First World War, when it became known as Ruddles Brewery. When their father died, George, his brother and their 3 sisters were raised by their uncle Isaac Harrison. Isaac is not buried in this churchyard, but during his lifetime he owned significant amounts of land across Leicestershire, especially in Belgrave. Isaac gave George, his trusted nephew, the tenancy of Belgrave House and management of the Belgrave estate. It seems that George was an outgoing kind of person, as the local paper reported,
Mr. George Harrison gave a dinner at Belgrave House of good old English fare. Roast beef and plum pudding, with a bountiful supply of John Barleycorn, to upwards of 30 persons employed on the Belgrave and Gilrose farms and in the gardens. During the evening, a variety of amusements were entered into with great spirit, and the whole concluded with a beautiful display of fireworks upon the lawn in front of the house.
It was George's uncle Isaac who was responsible for setting out and naming several of the local Belgrave streets. Harrison Road was named after the family, Catherine Street is named after Isaac's wife, and Marfet Street was named after a son-in-law. The sarcophagus you see here was originally surrounded by a cast iron fence.